The African Union Day is celebrated every 9th of September following the SARTED Declaration of 9th September 1999. On 9th July 2002, some African leaders gathered in Durban, South Africa, to launch the African Union, a successor to the Organization of African Unity, which was created on 25th May 1963 in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. This was motivated by the urge for the Continental Organization to unify the 55 member states and accelerate the process of continental integration with the view to enable Africa to play its rightful role in the global economy, while addressing the multifaceted social, economic, and political problems within the continent. The African Union Day was equally celebrated in the Gambia on the Friday, 9th of September 2022.
We've noticed that life has not been fair to us, and especially the Western world have not been fair to us through the media in particular, bastardizing the Africa and Africans. And we realized that enough is enough. We have to take charge of our own continent, the root of the humanity. And this is why we have Daylight Africa. You notice that we come when it is barely inconvenient for most people to travel across the globe, especially to Africa, rainy season. But we're not here to enjoy ourselves. We're here to see what is going on with our people and to project the positive side of Africa.
The celebration of the AU Day offers an occasion to promote the African Union and its activities all over the African continent and in the world through its regional offices and missions abroad. It is a moment to renew commitments aimed at realizing the Africa we want, as embedded in Agenda 2063. From African Day Foundation in the USA, Queen Mother explains the importance of Africans remembering Africa.
And if I say nothing else to you, young people, Queen Mother wants you to promise her you will build Africa, shape Africa of what you want. You will negotiate for Mother Africa and remove from being known as a beggar. You are no beggars. Everything the world is looking for, even in America where I come from, lies, I always say, in the belly of a mother. Mother Africa has a belly, a pregnancy that bears children, bears life. I want you to remember that as you shape the Africa you want, as you shape the Gambian you want.
Sir Musa Drame, the coordinator of Daylight Africa Week, describes Africa as the holiest place in the world.
In order to build our socio-economic progress, we must incorporate our people into the process. We must. They're not strangers. They're not foreigners. No African descendant should ever come to the continent as a stranger. They're coming home. To do that, total and complete restoration of their rights must be effectuated. That means whether you're born in England or Mississippi or any town in Brazil or Colombia or Puerto Rico, when you decide to migrate to your homeland, all your rights that were stolen by the European terrorists will be restored. You are not the African descent, nothing. You are African coming home. Complete and total restoration. And now we're going to make so much noise until every president signs it.
It's worth recalling that the AU Day presents an avenue to celebrate some landmark achievements of the Union on various issues such as peace and security, continental integration, women and youth empowerment, eradication of diseases, inter alia. This celebration is also an opportunity to reflect on the major challenges faced by the continent, the successes of the African Union since 2002, the progresses made, and possible solutions to these challenges. Reporting for Kerr, Fatou, I am Buba Gajigo.